The next piece I'm about to read involves Princess Perna, who is hiding in a woods right now, and Emmeline has gone out with Stanley the dog to find her. Unfortunately, something else is also looking for Princess Perna, a pterodactyl, which she calls a cock. The sight of the cock sent a chill through Perna. She remembered the scaly, leathery skin, yellow like disease, dry to the touch, and the rank smell of rotting breath. She recalled the grip of the talons on her body, protected only by luck and Victorian underwear. Perna gripped the bow and drew back the string. Emmeline staggered onwards, yelling for the dog to stop, her hood up, unable to see the bird. She must know it was pursuing her, though. But it wasn't chasing Emmeline. As Perna emerged from the hut, the bird surged forward, darting away from the hooded girl and towards the princess. Glick! She released the string of her bow. The arrow flew true, straight towards the diving pterodactyl. It struck the leathery scales in the center of the body, where the heart must be, and bounced off. The cock shrieked in annoyance. Princess Perna shrieked in annoyance. The monster slipped a little to one side, its diving attack disturbed by the glancing arrow, and clipped the roof of the hut. Turning, the creature flapped upwards to circle once again. Perna waved her fist in anger, yelling at the pterodactyl. Turok! Hanji! Puck! The bird attacked again, its savage beak aimed like a torpedo at the raging girl. Wings spread. The creature lunged forward, and Emmeline darted towards her friend. Pain shot through her foot, but she crashed into Perna, flinging her down. The grasping talons missed the princess, sliced through Emmeline's hood, and seized upon the satchel that swung from her shoulder. The pterodactyl hurtled upwards, the satchel in its claws, the strap still bound to Emmeline. The bag fell open, and a wrapped sandwich fell out. Stanley, heroic and noble, ignored Emmeline's plight as he raced for the sandwich. "E's foodings!" shouted Princess Perna, standing up. A bar of chocolate fell from the bag as Emmeline struggled with the monster. "E's chocolates!" she shouted. Perna leapt forward. Something flashed in her hand. Emmeline was lifted into the air as the satchel strap pulled tight against her chest. She was wheezing, her eyes darting about desperately. Perna had a knife, a butter knife. The princess leapt up and grasped the foul creature by the leg above its talons. Her sudden weight pulled the pterodactyl lower, and Emmeline gasped as she touched ground again. Princess Perna seized the moment. She plunged the knife into the pterodactyl's thigh. The monster shrieked in an agonizing jolt of sound. Perna stabbed again, muttering, "Iki, trick, click, click. Cavalry!" She did not let go, despite the spray of slimy black blood that shot from the creature's hide. "Handings over me chocolate, wretch! Porok!" The enraged pterodactyl flapped its bat-like wings furiously and rose again, this time lifting Perna off the ground, jabbing with her butter knife and cursing roundly in Chilligritty. Emmeline, pulled to her feet once again by the satchel strap, grabbed Perna's legs and hung on for grim life. She was not going to let a wounded, angry pterodactyl take her friend. Stanley, having finished his cold chicken sandwich and remembering his duty, jumped, landed on Emmeline's shoulder, and wriggled upwards to bite the monster. The strap broke with a sudden rip. Everyone except the pterodactyl tumbled in a heap. The bird hissed and screamed, flapped its great wings, and rose upwards. Circling above the trees, it turned once again with an expression of pure evil and flew away. "Good," said Princess Perna. "Not stealing's chocolate. I am not eating in days. Ravenous!" She was filthy, dressed in the ragged remains of Rab's clothes, and splattered with the filthy, oily blood of the pterodactyl. A huge grin spread across her face. The butter knife dripped black ooze onto the wet leaves below. "Excellent. We showing him. What else you got in bag for eatings?" Emmeline wasn't sure what to say. She was terrified, triumphant, exhausted and hurt. So she answered truthfully, Chicken sandwiches, ginger beer, and quite a lot of chocolate. Then her injured foot gave way beneath her, and she collapsed.